Reading the Ethiopian Bible, a chapter a day, day 20, chapter 20. As always, you can follow along in your NIV, NLT, KJV, but I'm reading my Ethiopian. However, it's the same because it's Genesis. The first book of Moses, Genesis, chapter 20. Abraham journeyed from there to the Negev region and settled between Kadesh and Shur. While he lived as a temporary resident in Gerar, Abram said about his wife Sarah, "She is my sister." So Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent for Sarah and took her. But God appeared to Abimelech in a dream at night and said to him, "You are as good as dead because of the woman you have taken, for she is someone else's wife." Now, Abimelech had not gone near her. He said, "Lord, would you really slaughter an innocent nation? Did Abraham not say to me, 'She is my sister,' and she herself said, 'He is my brother'? I have done this with a clear conscience and with innocent hands." And in the dream, God replied to him, "Yes, I know that you have done this with a clear conscience. That is why I have kept you from sinning against me and why I did not allow you to touch her. But now give back the man's wife. Indeed, he is a prophet, and he will pray for you. Thus you will live. But if you don't give her back, know that you will surely die along with all who belong to you." Early in the morning, Abimelech summoned all his servants. When he told them about all these things, they were terrified. Abimelech summoned Abraham and said to him, "What have you done to us? What sin did I commit against you that you would cause us to bring such a great guilt on me and my kingdom? You have done things to me that should not be done." Then Abimelech asked Abraham, "What prompted you to do this thing?" Abraham replied, "Because I thought, surely no one fears God in this place. They will kill me because of my wife. What's more, she is indeed my sister, my father's daughter, but not my mother's daughter. She became my wife. When God made me wander from my father's house, I told her, 'This is what you can do to show your loyalty to me. Every place we go, say about me, 'He is my brother.'" So Abimelech gave sheep, cattle, and male and female servants to Abraham. He also gave his wife Sarah back to him. Then Abimelech said, "Look, my land is before you. Live wherever you please." To Sarah he said, "Look, I have given you 1,000 pieces of silver to your brother. This is the compensation for you so that you will stand vindicated before all who are with you." Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Abimelech as well as his wife and female slaves so that they were able to have children. For Yahweh had caused infertility to strike every woman in the household of Abimelech because he took Sarah, Abraham's wife. That's chapter 20. We'll read chapter 21 tomorrow. Some interesting things here is I love how God intentionally points out that Abimelech never touched her. Whereas if we go back a little bit, when Abraham did this with the Pharaoh of Egypt, it wasn't really pointed out that he didn't touch her. And at first I was like, hey, why was this like pinpointed in one story and not another? But if you notice in the previous chapters, you can watch them in previous videos. They should be right below this one. God told Abraham and Sarah that they were going to have Isaac around a certain time in the year. He could not have it be any confusion about Abimelech being the baby daddy. So he made a point to say, hey, Abimelech never touched her. He made that a point to put in the story so that nobody had any questions on whether Isaac was Abraham's son. Because back then, genealogy was everything, y'all. And I love that because it really shows how intentional God is. He may not tell us everything, but he tells us what we need to know. It also paints a clear picture of God cleaning up Abraham's mess that he made, which he does for us, or at least me, every day. So I also love that because it's showing the relationship between Abraham and God and what that really looks like. It's not perfection, it's real. It's a real and loving relationship. As always, please read, understand, meditate, allow the Holy Spirit to reveal things to you. Rely heavily on the Holy Spirit for discernment. And as always, God bless.